Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Woo! All right, let's get this party started. All right, let me get a drink of my coffee. Hey, right, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Kevin's asking if there's giveaways this week. Um, is there a giveaway this week? Hold on. I've been cleaning my shop up. I don't know if I have anything really to give away. Um, there is a celebration of and the Foam Fanatics goes Trans cosplay. Thank you so much. Good morning, Tranis. Let me go. Let's see who's all here. Sorry guys, a little Daniel. Hello. We got Kevin. Space helmet pattern, which is a good one to have in the shop. Got Becky. Got Sentry. Uh, and okay, guys. Yeah, today. Yeah, I've been frantically working on these spacesuits. I'm trying to get some stuff done because I have some of the things I have to build. But today we have the. I just realized too. I ordered some contact cement. It did not come. My order got canceled for some reason. I don't know what happened. Sometimes Amazon does that, which is annoying. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Um, oh, KR Kerex on Twitch says hello, hello. I am great with foam and bad with names. Hey Jesse, how you doing? Hi guys, tonight. Yeah, today we're working on the alien ribcage, and I have enough contact cement to probably get through today. I ordered some, and now I realize I'm gonna have to probably just go out and pick some up because I don't know what's going on because everything's with all the tariffs and wars and crap. Certain things I can order now I can't order, and so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, with that, Patronus Cosplay, good morning. Thank you for joining us today. On the rib cage, I noticed there's something which I noticed when I was making the pattern. But it's like there's a part where it joins on the ribs, and I should have done that when I made the pattern. But I just should just yeah, I don't know. I didn't though because I thought it'd be just cut it and then we're gonna go back. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the ribs together and kind of make a line here and put some little tabs of foam behind it to keep it together because all that's gonna be fixed with foam clay. A lot of it is. Oh, Book of Rhyme, thank you so much. Envelope was ripped open, but nothing got harmed. Oh, excellent. So I'm glad it made it there. Whew, good. So glad it made it. Fantastic. All right, let's get down to business, shall we? Let me. I was in the process of cleaning my desk off. Something I haven't done in a long time. These are the pens. See, this is ridiculous to have all this stuff upstairs here. Hold on. Trash. Whatever this is, trash. This is fine. Get this, get that. There's little notes, post-it notes. Again, everything gets buried. I'm putting together my list today because do you have things you build? And I know in this movie I'm working on, there is a propulsion pack, and I just know that it's going to take a while to build because it has to serve two functions in the movie. It's not just a backpack, like a rocket pack, but also has to have a little fan blowing to shoot air because the actor's going to be wearing the backpack with the helmet. So I want to have some airflow going to the helmet. The best way to hide that is in the backpack with a hose going to it. So yeah, so I'm working on that. Are you going to use Ozempic Alien to model? My form the. Let me see. Let me grab my pieces real quick here, guys. Let me even get them on the table here, so I can start gluing, so I can get this thing fixed. Yeah, there's so much crap on my table here. Hold on, guys. I'm at a point where I'm just starting to throw things away. It's too much stuff has been piling up. My keypad. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. This thing is so dirty. I gotta clean it, but I can't clean it until I'm off, like when I get off stream, because I'm sure I gotta unplug it and then clean the crap out of it, and see if I can blow some stuff out. There's probably tons of crap in here. This is one of the things I might have to take the screws out from behind and clean out, because it's just there's so much crap in there. Okay. Oh, at the QuakeCon they have the filthy keyboard contest. Oh man, Becky, I know. Because I won't let mine get that bad. One of my friends on Twitch, he actually opened his keyboard on stream and opened it up and see how dirty it was. And he did. He cleaned it all out. He opened it very carefully and just vacuumed all the stuff out of it and then put it back together. It was pretty dreadful. Because I don't do much woodworking or grinding so much in this shop, because I spent years doing that. I'm over it. I'm not doing that anymore. So not doing that. The grinding, because I used to work at the prop house. That's all we did half the time was grind dust. It was miserable. So when I got into foam fabricating, I loved it because there's very little like grinding plastic and resin and dust. It was just dreadful. All right. Alright guys, there was a procedure, and I should have watched it because I forgot how to... hold on here. Because when I did this, I should have watched the video from last week, because there's a way to do this. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I think there was we glued this guy goes like this, right? And then we glued this, and then this guy came like that. No, that's not. Hold on. That's right. It goes from here. Crap. Hold on, guys. I should have watched that video. Give me a second here. Yeah, let's glue these guys together first here. Right? Let me do this. So hold on. Okay, that's it. Got it. So let's do this really quick. Okay, guys. Oh, sorry. Let me move this microphone so you can hear what I'm doing, and get some contact cement, which is, hold on. Where's my glue? My glue bottle. You just had it. was in front of me all this time. Okay, got it. All right. There we go. Right. So yeah, we do this, and there was the piece that went in the top. Yeah, okay, that's right. Hold on now. Oh right, hold on, guys. I still have to cut these guys out. Oops. No, we don't cut these guys out. Sorry. That, and we have this. So we have that, and then this is the. Oh, sorry, this is the here. Crap. You know something? I just realized something. Man, oh man, Ted, you're so out of it these days. Here's the problem, guys, when you're working on multiple projects. This piece here, when I cut these guys out, the flange goes out, not in. So again, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta cut that. So it goes out, not in. So I realize I have to recut these guys because this goes in. It's this part goes out because it has to go and kick up. So hold on. God damn it, Ted. Sorry, guys. Stand by. Let me grab the pattern and recut these. I'll show you what I did wrong. Yeah, I might. Hey guys, really quickly, I think, because I have a week off in preparation for Comic-Con here at Pritt next week, so Bob, get some work done while you watch Ted. Just add some under that brim. Got it. Okay. Here's what's happening: is I realize, as much as I vowed never to do it to when I worked at the prop house, I did a lot of multitasking, which sucked because you always would kind of spread yourself too thin. And what happens is you do stuff like what you do what happened right now is you're just not thinking because you're juggling more than one project. So I realized that in order to keep doing this Sunday live stream, I might have just to hold off on this alien costume and start incorporating the stuff I'm working on for the film. So while you guys are all here, we can talk about this. I think I'm going to, because I want this costume to be good, and I'm spreading myself too thin and not giving it the attention it needs, and I'm starting to trying to cram things in during my stream. So I might just be switching over to making my live streams dedicated to what I'm working on for the film, because it just, I can't, my brain, I can't do this stuff like I used to because I'm just too old. And I'm just wasting time. So and I want this costume. I really want this costume to be awesome. So I might have to just put it in storage, set it aside. I have all my patterns. I'll go ahead and cut this torso. Let's get this done today, and then let's start doing a follow-up. And I think I'll write a little bit more in-depth letter on the my Evil Ted newsletter. Really quickly, guys, for you people watching and following, if you have not got on my Evil Ted newsletter, please do, because I pay for it, and I keep it so I can keep people directly what I'm doing. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to write up a little bit of a letter go into details about switching over to doing my my live streams to whatever I'm working on for this film, because it's hard to multitask. So if I'm working on the show and a Sunday comes up, I can still stream on Sundays. I can just show you what I'm working on for the films. Yep, so there's the front and the back. So before we cut this, let's make let me grab my old pattern that I made and take a look at it and see if that's what I did. I think that's what I did. Or am I wrong? Hold on. That's better, right? Hold on. It's hard to tell. I can't tell by looking at it. Hold on, guys. I might be right. I might be okay. I think it's because it don't, because the way it needs to bend. It's hard to tell. Because it's glued together. It seems to be beveled inward, right? Man, Ted, I hate. So, tell you what, let's go back to overhead for a second. Before I start cutting this foam out, let me take a look here, because I think that this here. Glue these guys together. Like this. All right. This is the front. This is the back. So if you glue this, would it, here, make sure it flares out like this. But see, it doesn't. It makes it pull in. So it has to kick out. No, I was right. I had to make it beveled out. It's because in order for that to work, it has to bevel out. Because if I do it like this, yeah, that's it. I'm right. I was right. Never mind. Okay. I put these pieces aside so I don't get confused. So I am right. Okay. So this is the left. L for left. This is the back, and this is the front. Flip. Again, Becky, thank you so much. Yeah, no, we're gonna. Yeah, I was right. I gotta fix this. The deal is because I do the newsletter to keep people updated, but I think this is gonna be the last alien thing today for a while, because I'm spreading myself too thin. Because on this space project I'm working on for this movie, I'm working on other things because we haven't pulled the trigger yet on the show, but Garo. Oh, see, there's the top line. See, top line. My friend Garo, who is the director and financier for this movie, we're waiting for one more location. Once we lock down that location, we're going to pull the trigger on some stuff. But in the meanwhile, I'm still making costumes and props and things, and so I need to treat those with some urgency, because I'd like to get all this stuff done before they pull the trigger on everything else, because I'm going to be spreading myself pretty thin, and I need to, there's a bunch of, and also this rocket pack, which I think I'm going to do this week. I'm probably going to make it into a live stream. I'm going to make it like a one-day build video, because I need to make this thing quickly, and it'd be fun to make it as a live stream, so I can do it quickly. So it's all right. Because the I have to, there's 2 packs in the movie. There's a space backpack that's in one scene. It's kind of a throwaway gag in the movie, where this woman has to sabotage it, has just destroyed this backpack, and since it doesn't really play anywhere else in the movie, it just needs to be something I can knock out really quick. Okay, so now overhead. Here's what I screwed up. This guy this being the front and the back, this needs to be flared out. So I'm going to cut it like this. And this guy gets beveled in, I think, yes. Right? Hold on, let me double check before I even cut that thing. So if it does that, yeah, no, it does. This gets beveled in, so. This gets beveled in. You know what? Here, hold on. Let's make some, so this doesn't happen again. Ted, you make notes on your pattern with little arrows on this edge. And you write bevel out. Bevel out. See, that's how we know. Because this is why I can't tell you guys, do as I say, not as I do. Bevel out. See, if I'd done this, I would have not forgotten. Label your frickin' patterns. Man, Ted, you... Bevel out. Okay. And this guy is cut. Another thing I realized too is this line, I put this as the center line. This is the very top of the shoulder. I remember from last time when we did this, is that there's the mark for the center. That's how I know where it falls. Okay, so we got this, set this aside. Right. Again, beveled out. Oh, these Persona blades, these things are amazing, guys. I love these things. Where's my, I'll show you guys. Oh, sorry. These blades are great, super sharp, great for working with upholstery foam, but I've used these a lot in the alien egg video that I'm working on. Again, sorry, because that one is still a lot to work to be done on that video too. All right. Bevel in. So we have this is the front. Whoops, wrong. Here, sorry. Here, it's the front. You know, good Lord, Ted, this is so fucking confusing. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I'm working this stuff out here. Oh, that's because the one did. Where's the right? Here it is. Got it. Sorry. Did I cut the wrong side? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I beveled the wrong side out, guys. This is supposed to... Here. No, wait, no, that's the back. Hold on, no. That's the front. This is the right side. This is the right. So this be beveled out, right? So, nope. Yep. My God. Hold on. Again, screwed up. Jesus Christ. As I was doing it, it's the wrong, I'm beveled out. This is the side that gets beveled out. So this pattern, I tell you, I have a better idea. We're going to remake this pattern and change the notes and everything on it because this has just become a mess. So, hold on. Oh my God, Ted. Jeez. Yeah, we're definitely not streaming the alien costume next week. Guys, I got... I'm so glad this is happening on a live stream so you guys can just see you're not the only ones. Oh, so funny, as I was kind of like going, is this the right side? Yeah, hold on. We're going to retrace this pattern all together. Hold on. Before we start, let me take these pieces I've already cut so we don't get confused. Here. I want to get, here, hold on. Nope, this is all scrap. Scrap. This is all scrap. Scrap foam, all scrap. Let's throw this over here in the bin so we don't need it, so don't get confused. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God, Ted. So ridiculous. All right. But you know, some people, this is how we learn, because I tell people who start in cosplay, they want things to be perfect the first time. And you tell them, oh, that's not going to happen. And this is one of the examples. Oh, God. Good thing I have a sense of humor about this, right, people? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Now that we know what we did wrong, overhead, we're going to retrace this pattern because the notes are all wrong. It's just became a big mess here. So we'll lay this guy like this. Here. Oh. All right, here we go. Be damn. So, because patterns do get complicated, and when you don't make notes on them when you're using them, all right. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing space stuff next week, Sky. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. But I'm here on my stream. I'm going to stay here long enough to fix it. Fix your problems, Ted. All right, here we go. Cool thing is all I have to do is make new one. We only have to make one. Make my notes. All right, here you go. Got it. Now, I'm going to label this. This is the left. This is our left. All right. This is our front. This is our back. And here, we bevel this out. Not this edge. That edge, Ted. So we're right here. Bevel out. All right, so we take this guy now. Now we have it done. Get rid of it. Don't get confused. Everybody's like, "Oh, Ted, I feel your pain, man." Oh, that's why I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Yes, but my my 11th year anniversary on YouTube was in March here, and I'm going to get ready. I think it was March 22nd or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Oh, hey, friend from Sweden. Hello. Is there who's from Sweden? Hello, Sweden. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. I made 2 mistakes already, so I'm gonna do this again. Here we go. Oops, I have to go overhead. So we're gonna remake this. We're working on the alien torso, and I made some alterations in my patterns, and I forgot what was bevel and what wasn't. So, and also, you know, I need to level on the, I need to write on the other side too. This pattern beveled in, so you got bevel out and bevel in. So, okay. Also, people, you notice I like making my patterns onto poster board. It's durable, it lasts longer, and it's easier to trace. In the beginning, I used to use paper, like thick butcher paper, and after a while, it just was like, it's really fragile, and then they get messed up easily and wrinkled. But when you make something out of a poster board, it's definitely worth it. So once you get your patterns where you like them, I have patterns. I have multiple patterns. Everything I have that I built in my store, I have poster board versions of them in my storage here. So. Wait. Oh, I just forgot something, guys. I forgot the line. Damn it. The center line. Wait, where'd my paper? Oh, damn it. Hold on. Where's my scrap phone? Hold on, I'll figure this out. I just remember we need to make that line. Remember that line? It was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the fourth line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this line. This guy right here is the that's the center line. Don't want to forget that either. So we do this now. We got this. Oh, and we do. These arrows represent bevel in. So we write here. bevel in. Right? Okay. Notch cutter. This is why you label your patterns when you're working on them. All right. Get the foam and foam to the tin mill foam. Oh, here, let's grab it. Thank you. So here we go. Third time's a charm, right, people? Third time's a charm. All right, so this is beveled out, so I want to make sure this is facing this direction. So let's do that. So leave a little bit of space for that, right? So it's gonna be beveled out. We want to keep that there. All right. Right. So that's the big inside. So like this, that's an inside line. That's the center line. Right. Wait, nope. Wait, hold on, Ted. That's not the center line. It's this line. There's the center line. This guy right here. That's the one. So you're already getting things confused, Ted. So this is the back. This is the left, and this is the front. Got it. Okay. Cool. Let me transfer my notes here real quickly here. Oh man, Ted. Right. Center line. Center line. Bevel out. Here's some flip. Now you're right. Oops, I gotta get this a little bit straighter for you guys. Here you go. So as Trans was asking a question, it says, "Hey Ted, is there a specific brand of white marker you prefer over working in the dark foam?" Yes, it is, sir. Right here, Revmark white, man. That's what I love using. There it goes. Much better on black foam. We got right center line right there, beveled out, beveled out, and for this guy, same thing, beveled out, so I don't forget. Okay. Okay, so this I know is beveled in. Alright, so let's do it, bevel it in like this. And now we bevel out this direction. All right. That. We're going to bevel in, flip this knife around. All right, there you go. Fantastic. Okay. Right, so where's the piece that we got glued here? Over here. Now that we know this is the right, so here's the right, and there's the center line. Yeah, see? And now we're cooking with gas. So, see, that's it. Finally. All right, now let's go ahead. We're going to apply glue to this edge. All right, just like this. All right. Turn this fan on really quick. It stinks. I'll turn the fan on so you can see here. There we go. Yes, Lotus. Hold on. I'm using. It's a particular. I'm just using because it's in front of me, but I just had them. I showed somebody. Oh yeah. These guys. Focus. Why is it such a... Anyway. These guys. They're really sharp. I have them. I've been using them for upholstery. I just had it in front of me. It's mostly for doing really steep bevel cuts, but I usually use my my cutter. No, there too. Let me get my stool too while I'm at it. Hi everybody. Adjust my camera. Yeah, I'm sitting right now. I'm gonna put 2 coats of contact cement. Because it's putting a lot of strain on this glue thing I'm doing right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, I should have had this thing together by now, but because I wasn't paying attention to my plate and I didn't have the proper notes I made on my patterns, this is why when you're making stuff and you see things, you figure something out, you make the notes on the pattern. Therefore, when you can't remember, don't get arrogant like I do and think, oh yeah, I'll remember. No, you won't. You won't remember. So make notes on your patterns. Cuts, bevels, lineup spots, all that stuff. You can't, yeah. This is a fun project, but I want this to be a really cool project, so I'm definitely gonna put this thing on hold so I can put full time on it. So we're gonna get this guy together today. And then I'm going to put this guy in storage because I have to wait to get back on this thing, because this job I'm going to do, I'm waiting for, there's a bunch of stuff that still needs to get made. I need to kind of do it with some urgency, because once they pull the trigger on this production, I'm going to be very, very busy. There's a lot of stuff I know that I'm not going to have. I want to make sure I have time to do my level of detail, because sometimes you have to cut corners on a show when you're kind of limited. So that means I have to really clean up my shop too. Because at the prop house, we had a lot of space, and you just clear out big space, and you would just build like a tornado. You just start building stuff like. Bzz. It's crazy, but you had room to do it. So here, I'm kind of limited on my space. I tell you what, while that's drying, let's go ahead and do this guy too. Let's go and put a first coat on this part, so we'll have at least a first coat on it. Yeah, let's do this and let that dry. Put the coat on this guy, like that. Good, set that over here, and we'll do the same thing with the other pieces too. These guys here, let's glue these two together too. Oh, if you guys didn't catch, I did a stream, live stream with my buddy John Soares on Wednesday, and we had such a great time. We're going to do it again. So anybody who was there last time, we're going to do it's on his channel, John Allen Soares. I should have grabbed that link too. I didn't think about that. But it'd be fun to go and do John's stream as well too. Let's put some glue here as well. Let's get the first coat on everything here. That, thank you. Dry. Good. Okay. Yeah, those blades, they use that, they carve foam. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, that's John's channel, guys. So that is where I'll be this Wednesday. Okay. Okay, now this is our seam line. We know that, right? So that's good. So that goes here. I'm going to bend that, so that's where it starts on that, and I go like this, line this guy up like that, good, and then this guy comes down like that. Oh, sorry. Oh, damn, hold on. And then line this guy up like this. Good. That. There we go. Oh my God. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, wait, don't you stick yet until I'm ready to stick. Like this. Like that and that. And that. Alright. There we go. See? Now it's flaring up like it's supposed to. Okay. Oh, this guy too. We get, so some contact cement. This, oops, sorry guys. Like that. All right. So guys, I'm gonna get a little impatient here. Let's go. That's right, Molly to the rescue. For all out there, this my hair dryer is named Molly because it's pretty and pink. I'm gonna do one more coat. I know people saying is a second coat necessary. I just think it's better because it's stronger and it lasts a lot longer. So with that being said, I'm going to, yeah, just do one. You have to go heavy. You just want to get one more thin coat because that first one kind of soaks into the foam. So just want to make sure I get that secondary coat on there. Once you get this guy together. Hey, let's take this opportunity to catch up with chat. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of focused now that I solved my problem. Whew. A little reckless this morning. Yeah. For people who joined, this is Molly, my hair dryer. Molly Ringwald, because it's pink. I had this really nice old industrial hair dryer, and I think it was on Twitch, and half the people that were here were there, and it died on me. I was like, no. So I had to get a new one, so I named this Molly. And then I had a Dremel I had for like good God, almost like 25 years, something like that, and it died. It's a Dremel I've had for like ever. Hey, Eyeball Works, what's up, man? Good morning. Yeah, and it just crapped, and so I bought another one. I bought another model like that, and but yeah, I had the hairdryer forever. Certain tool, you know, if you just take good care of them, things last forever. People, that's the key to everything. Is keep. I have my wife and I think it's going on 7 years, 8 years. This air conditioner we have that keeps, it's like 15 BTUs air conditioner we have in my place here, and every time around fall I clean it. So air conditioners, like anything, guys, if you take care of them, you just clean the coils. There's coils in the house sucking the air in. There's sucking air from outside, sucking air from the outside and blowing cold air in. And sometimes the vents get clogged. And I live downtown LA, so most of it's brake dust and smog. So once a year, I get a power washer and just with a little jet, and I just jet wash it, turn everything off, and I jet wash the outside, and then come inside the house, pop the grid up, and take a brush and clean all the dirt and lint and dust and cat hair out of the other side, and just I'd power wash in the house, but it's kind of hard to do because can't bring a hose in. But I just keep it relatively clean, and wash but don't power wash. Well, on the outside, Becky, on my vents, it's where the air conditioner is. It's hard to reach. I got a couple feet from it, so I just take a jet stream and I shoot it, and all the grids, all the crap comes running out of it. You can go buy the I buy the coil cleaner, so you spray the coil cleaner, let it sit for like half an hour, breaks all that crap up, and you wash it all out. But man, I've been doing this for years, and air conditioner keeps running because it's just, you take care of it. Like I said, wash, don't power wash. Sorry, Becky, I've been doing that for years. She's like, don't power wash it. I clean it, and also I wash out the inside too. Inside coils too. I spray a hose inside there and get all that crap out of there. Depending on the heat pump, you can, I know, but I'm just shooting the outside vents. It's not, I know you're talking about, Becky, it's not the internal structure inside, it's just the coils on the outside. That's why I power wash that stuff. Yeah, I don't, there's people who take their air conditioners and take them apart and clean them. But I don't, I just do I just spray the hose on it. Open the top. Yeah, I'd never done that. What I do is I just clean the coils inside, outside. I've never actually taken I know people can say you take the thing off, but never done that. But there's tons of YouTube videos on that, guys. All right, back to vacuuming. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. We line her up like that. That. Oh, this gets glued right here. That's it. That's it. Ta-da. Yep. Oh, gee, well, let's do this. Yeah, all these guys. Put contact cement on all these guys. I'll tell you what, the other reason I'm doing a second coat with this contact cement is because I thinned it down a little bit. It's not normally a little thicker, a little thinner than I like it, but I had to thin it down because I have not a lot of contact cement left. So in order to stretch it, I had to add some thinner to it. By adding thinner to it, you have to do at least a couple of coats. So yes, hold on. Let's see. Let that dry. Tell you what, this is drying. Let's go ahead and do the other one here. All right. Let's get a second coat on these guys. All right, let that dry for a little bit. Grab this guy. While the glue dries, let me catch up with chat. Try the helmet pattern. The pattern of the helmet. That's free. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. You should take things off. Yeah, but it's just the thing is, Becky, it's built up and built. I had this wood frame built into it, and so I can't really take it. The way it's positioned in my house, we built around it, so I can't really access it. So that's why I have to take the power hose on the outside. Hey Daniel, go take a shower, clean yourself off. So yeah, that's why I have to use the power wash on the grill on the outside, and then you just get what I can on the inside. But I'll tell you what, I've been doing it. It's been working. It's just been keeping it clean. Well, anyhow, the house is clean now. My house is clean. Oh, good job, Beck. Well done. What other materials have I used? Well, here's the thing. Are you asking me personally or what I do in the industry? because when I'm at a shop, they make us use different things. Jesse. Oh, I have to go out and clean mine and replace the and the filters. Yeah, we have a filter we swap out. Yeah, I'm sure I think you have a more of a heavy duty air conditioner because where you're at it gets really really hot, Becky. I have a simple window unit that does a pretty good job. And my daughter has a little one in her room, so it's a little stand-up one. And we've just been keeping those guys clean for just clean them out. It's been going pretty well. Well, the thing is funny, Jesse, is that when I work at shops when they have stuff, and yeah, Becky, I bet you do. When I work at companies and stuff, I work with the stuff they give me. Like we make silicone molds, casting resins, urethanes, and stuff like that. And it's cool stuff to work with, but it's expensive. So I don't normally work with it. I mean, when I'm at a shop and they hire me, but unless I'm working for a shop, I only work with foam. I like vacuum forming. Vacuum forming, again, is a great using polystyrene plastic and having shapes and bucks and vacuum forming over them. Again, though, the only reason I'm able to do that is I have friends who have vacuum form machines. And that's the only reason I do that. Other than that, because it's expensive and I wouldn't do it otherwise. But since I have friends that have a vacuum form machine and make something like, oh, I need to vacuum form something, I'll run off and vacuum form it. But personally, throughout your career. Oh, me personally, throughout my career, yeah, it's foam. I've always been foam and not Sintra. Sintra's the company that makes it. It's PVC board, they call it. PVC board is basically, I have a piece right here. I mean, PVC board is, it's like plastic, but it's airy and light, so you can cut it with a craft knife. But it's rigid. It's like plastic, but you can cut into it with a craft knife, and it's easy to cut. You don't have to have power tools or anything like that, and you can make things really quickly and easily. So a lot of model and miniature model makers use this stuff to make models and frame things up. You get different thicknesses. This stuff is great. PVC board is my second favorite thing to work with. So foam and PVC board for like props and small intricate items and something heavy duty. Or if there's something I need to make, I'll make it and make a mold of it, make multiples or something like that. But PVC board is another one of my favorite things to work with because you can just cut it, again, you don't need a lot of tools, you just cut it with a craft knife and it takes super glue like great. So, all right, let me go stick these guys together here. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. This is center line first, right? All right, here we go. All right. If this guy had one coat. Let's get another coat on this guy because I only had one coat on this side. Doing a second coat because my glue is a little thin. So. All right. Okay. All right, bye. Because I used to have a local guy, but he moved. I know once you watch them, you can kind of pick it up and learn yourself. Because of the compressor and the fuse in the garage, haven't needed a fuse for a long while. But then there was a weird power outage that it did at one time. Oh yeah. Well, look, like taught me to fix. Oh, he taught you how to fix it over the phone. Yeah, hey lady out here, I'll tell you how to do it. Let me walk you through it. That's great. So yeah, I'll show you how to do it. It's funny because a lot of stuff I learned because I'm just been broke. The one thing I will pay for is plumbing, a plumber. So, but hey guys, really quickly, let everybody know I've been working out. I'm back on getting myself fit. But the one thing I realized is that Sunday's my day off, and then Monday Monday is lower body. I alternate the workouts. But I'm realized the big thing too is I need to change my intake. So back in the old days when I used to work out, I lived by myself. I would pre-make my meals, and they're always like with chicken or broccoli or rice or whatever. So I'm realizing later today when I'm done, I'm gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna shoot over to Costco and buy a bunch of the cheap pre-packaged chicken and get it in bulk. Like you can get good because Costco's a good price for chicken, and take a couple of breasts, cook them up, dice them up, make rice, broccoli, and vegetables, some marinade, throw it in a little Tupperware, make some lunch, because I was doing that, and that's really helped me drop my weight. So I realized I was got the working out again, but haven't changed the eating habit because I just eat with my family. And so my wife said, hey, we have leftovers, and sometimes leftovers is the best thing to eat. You know, I don't want food to go to waste, but looking good. All right. Overhead. All right. Because it's so funny because I can feel it. My arms have been, they're a little sore and stiff from the working out, which is good. Oh, dude, you didn't have, oh, Ted, dang it. See, just when I thought I had something. I had glue, but I didn't have a second coat on there. So, again, second coat. All right. And second coat on this guy. All right. All right. We'll line her up. Stick. Got it. Okay, guys, here we go. Round two. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, tell you what, let's leave these guys off and let's get the torsos together. All right. I noticed, see these holes here? I haven't cut these guys out yet because I think once we start sticking bones and things on there, they might change to where I want them to be because it might look different. So I'm leaving these guys solid till I get to it. I probably would have done the same with these guys too, but I think these guys, yeah. And the other thing I think I'm definitely going to I made the foam neck that goes on the top. Let me grab it really quick and show it to you here. This is the foam neck thing I built, and I look at it now, and I'm probably going to remake this because originally, in my concept of what I was thinking was going to do, was it's soft and rubbery. I was going to slip it on. It's going to attach to that body with Velcro, but it's just really stiff, and because I want to be able to move the head, but when I tried to turn my head, I could barely. It's just like a turtleneck. I can't really move. I thought I'd have some more freedom of movement, but sadly not. But I do like the look of it. But like a jackass, I threw away these patterns I think they got thrown out. So I don't need to make this again, and so I realized that was a mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to take the head form, put foil on it, and remake this pattern. But I'm going to do it and make it out of EVA foam. So it'll be like an EVA foam collar. But it's just going to be like really thin, like 6 or 8 mil foam. I'll be able to turn my head. It'll attach the body and just cover my neck, but it'll be smooth. I'll be able to have a spandex hood on, so I'll have the freedom to move my head. This was kind of cool, but it shrank. It became too tight and not easy to move in. So again, all this work I put into it, I'm like, eh. I mean, I like the way it looks, but it's just too tight, so I'm going to remake that. So I'll have a better way to move my head. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and let's add some glue to this guy. Let that dry. Yeah, it's like I realized if it was just EVA foam, it would be like a little foam tube, and it would just attach. So once you get the costume on, and then I'd have the head hook on with Velcro, so attach the body, but I would still have some freedom to turn my head. And it'd be foam enough I could give a little bit if I needed to, but that just became so. The foam and the shrinkage of the latex and everything, it's a cool little rubber thing, but it's so stiff, and I can't move too much. So. Oh, I just realized I can 3D print my spring-loaded blades for my next cosplay. That might be cool. Oh, what are you making, Becky? It has blades that pop out. You have my attention. Let's get Molly here real quick. Let's do a second coat real quick. We'll do got second coat. Once this gets dry, we'll put the ribs on here next. All right. Let me just really quick. Some glue. That. Mm-hmm. So let me get some gloves on here real quick. Sorry. Get these guys. These guys brushed. And that. Oh, careful. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah. And that. Okay. E3T Creation says, "Hey Ted, first welcome to the Bald Guy Club. Look amazing. One heck of a undertaking." Thank you. And yes, this guy is a little bit of an undertaking. Oh, Daniel, all right, gotta roll. Michaels awaits. You got it, buddy. Go to Michaels. Yeah, I'm running low on my glue here. So, all right, this guy goes like that. This one goes like that. That. Like that. And this guy goes here. And this goes here like that. All right, fantastic. That. There it is. It's kind of coming together. It's a little big. Wow, it's big. This was made a little bigger, so the plan is I could slip this guy into. It's so funny. I added a lot more to it, and oh man, it's still. The armholes, I think, need. Yes, it's the back. It's going to need more spacing on it. I can feel it right now. It's like, man, another couple more inches. Wow. But this is it's the things that are rubbing are on the. Yeah, these arms, the holes are big in the top. If we're lifting your arms up on the bottom, I can feel them. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's gonna have to be cut up more, and also too. This, yeah, definitely have to reinforce this with some fabric or webbing because it's armholes. It's typically gonna have to come back. So let's wait on that first. Let's see. Yeah, it's still it's still needs to be big. But anyway, as I was saying earlier, there's these guys connect at a certain point I want to do, but that'll be another time. Let's see. Yeah, let's wait on that because it still need a lot of work done. But it's coming together. But in the meanwhile, catch up with everybody here. No, it does. Eyeball works. I'm happy with it. It's just there's a lot of adjusting has to be done. But I was noticing, looking at the drawings, well, not drawings, but photographs of the actual rib cage. There's a peak here where there's a little line where they kind of touch, and I like that. And so it's I can see what I kind of had in the pattern. So I'll make little spacers in it and touch, and then how I'm gonna do the ribs is I'm gonna cut 8mm foam. I'm gonna take the patterns I already have, make the bony thing, and they go on the outside of this, and it makes the ribs protrude more. So I'm gonna actually make other separate pieces of foam that go on top of this to make it stick out more. And then this neck hole needs to be a lot bigger. But I was kind of basing off the neck thing I built, so I'm gonna hold off on this, cutting this until I make the new neck ring, put it on, find out where it's gonna fall, and cut it accordingly. The rest of it's kind of fun. It's detail work. This is it's still tight on me, but I'm really on a mission to lose weight, and it'd be kind of nice to hold off on this, so I can drop at least like 5 or 10 pounds and make a big difference. And I've done it before, and like I said, I got to working out last week, and I'm on my schedule. And Sunday's my off day, but today I'm gonna shoot out and grab some chicken and some vegetables and stuff, and start making my meals for the week. So when lunchtime comes around, I can eat. So, but yeah, hot damn, this is looking good. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with me today. Yeah, next week we're gonna get on the stuff I'm gonna be doing for this movie. I got a bunch of stuff I have to do. I finished the helmets. I want to show you one of the helmets. They came out great. I do have to put some, I like the lights in there, but now I'm looking at it, I want to put some diffusion so I can break the light up. It's a little intense and spotty. So I have some thin plastizoid diffusion foam to put in here, but to show you guys. See, it's a little bright, and then this. So hose attachment. So in the show, the pilots have these attachments, so when they're in the helmet, in the spaceship, I like this one. I'm gonna make this is for the spacesuit. When they're in the spacesuit, this hooks to the spacesuit and to the backpack. And for the pilot one, I'm gonna have a snout that comes out more. And it's the same thing. It snaps on with magnets because each of the helmets got magnets on them, so it just latches onto it. But there it is. Yeah, it's super bright. The lights are really bright, but I'm gonna put a little diffusion strip in them today, and then there's some graphics I ordered, some stickers. I want to put some graphics on here. Yeah, I wish I had some white pinstriping tape. I might go to the Automo store and pick some of that up. Get some white pinstriping tape and yeah. Oh, those of you had to rebuild a project over wasting so much foam. Any tips on where you can get? Oh yes, Harbor Freight. That's my thing. This alien torso you guys just watched me build. See, here's the prototype I did with Harbor Freight foam, and here's the one I just did out of cosplay. So again, I worked all my bugs out with this one and made this one. And still things I have to tweak, but it's coming together. This is my prototype, and I made sure everything works, and then I made it with a better foam. So this guy is close. So the tweaking. The foundation's here, so I'll probably have to add some foam in the back, but I want to wait because I think I can just lose some. I'm in the process of working out, so I want to give myself a couple of months to drop some weight before I start adding more foam to this guy. Because I want to put this costume on hold because I'm working for this movie project, and I think I'm just going to start doing my movie project on the live streams. Alien Earth. No, the alien this costume I'm making is from James Cameron's Aliens. This is I'm making an alien warrior, not the one from Alien Earth. I think it's all right. I mean, everybody keeps they all kind of embellish on their own designs and things of what they want to look like. But But guys, again, really quickly, if you are joining me today, I stream every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I realize this film project is going to be taking up a lot of my time, so I'm going to start streaming my film project on Sunday. The more I look at these helmets, I want to get some white pinstriping. I want some stripes in these guys and some graphics, and then dirty it up a little bit. I think that's what these helmets need: some pinstriping, some graphics, and then some lettering and whatnot. Oh, Kim goes, have you any ideas for the backpack for the movie? Yes. It's one of those things where I have. Well, it's more like, yeah, it's a jetpack, but it's also like an oxygen tank, so it's kind of like a jetpack. So there's a scene in the movie where they have to spacewalk, and so I thought it was going to be a spacewalk. I want to have like little jets on it. So I got some images, but I found the best way to do that is I'm going to go to the dumpster and grab some cardboard. I got a bunch of cardboard. I'm going to grab the cardboard and start cutting and mocking up something out of cardboard first. Because I used to do it with foam, and after a while I'm like, why am I killing myself with foam? I should just go ahead and make it out. Sorry, I was trying to move my chair around. Made some cardboard and mock. I made some spacesuits, backpacks I've done, but I want they're too small for a jetpack. I want the jetpack to be a little bit bigger, and I'm going to rig it to fit the costumes I already have, because the space pilots have these neck collar things on it. So I want to make it to where it sits. It has like little clasp things that sits out. They kind of drop on top of the shoulders with straps. They come down and go kind of clip across, you know. And so I'm gonna battle damage, not so much. It's more weathered. I don't want them damaged so much that they look like they've been in battle, but they've been worn. Yeah, I want to do a pack, and it's funny you say, because I'm gonna do that this week. I want to get that thing done because I'm making a list of things I know that's going to take me a while to build. This is going to take a lot of attention because I have to build it. I have to have kind of a ventilation system in it, where like it runs on a battery and a fan that's going to propel the air hose into the house. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff I have to build. So the backpack, the propulsion pack, and luckily I only have to make one in the movie because there's only one. Cardboard is fun and a lot cheaper. Yeah, and also because when you make it out of cardboard, you can see it, look at it, and kind of stand back from it and make it. And then once you get the cardboard done, you can just look at it and go, okay, well, you start. I know when I build it too, I don't glue it together. I use tape. I use masking tape because when it's all done and I like it, I just cut it apart and then estimate for the thickness of foam I'm going to use, how much where I'm going to cut and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm definitely going to do that today. I'm going to start planning, but today I got to clean up and put all my alien stuff away. I have all this alien stuff I love working on, but I realize I need to make room in my shop. So I'm going to take all my alien stuff and put it all in one big bag and put it in storage. So, because if it's in front of me, I'll want to work on it. So I find the best thing to do is get those projects you want to, but put them up and put them away. Just take them, box them up, put them away. So I'm going to pack up this vest. Yeah, the prototype I'm going to throw out. I don't need that, but I'm definitely going to keep the ribs I made today. I'm going to pack that all up, put that in storage along with the head. This alien head, it's in my shop on the shelf, but I'm realizing it's taking up too much real estate. I got to move it and put it in storage because I need the space to work. So yeah, we're gonna make. I got the guns. I made a bunch of guns. I show you guys. Yeah, I made weapons. I don't want to show on YouTube. I get flagged. I did a pulse rifle on YouTube, and they took me down. But I made some water guns into weapons, and I have another thing I have to do today. I have to do these the gloves, and I have the little sleeves, on the spacesuits. I got to do those still. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I still have to get done. It's going to add up pretty quickly. But everybody, thank you today. Oh, it's I got time. It's 10:58. We still got a couple minutes. Let me turn this fan off too. We're done with the glue. Whew. Do you ever make templates from cardboard mock-ups? Yeah, that's what I'm doing the backpack for. I'm making these. I made these spacesuit backpacks. I made these spacesuits I want to make for rentals down the road, and I was going to try to get them done, but then I had to stop working on them to get because they weren't paying the bills. So I had to get a job, and got a job, and it postponed me from finishing the spacesuits. But they're in storage, like I'm going to do with this alien today. Once I'm done, I'm going to pack it up. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And pattern of the week, the space helmet. You know, I'm really proud of that space helmet pattern and video because that was very complex, and it took a while to shoot that video and put it together. But it's I'm very proud of that helmet video. I built that thing like twice or three times to get that video right. Bye, Jess. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for coming by. Oh, Gerald says, I love your stuff. Keep posting. Thank you. Yeah, Kathy, I was just reading about pre-making meals. It's one thing I've been really great about working out, and just one thing I know I haven't been doing is eating. And it's one thing every fitness guy says, every book, doesn't matter who it is, they'll say, you'll get muscle, but you're not going to change. You got to change your intake. It's like, you can work out till the cows come home, but unless you start changing what you're eating, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. You'll get muscle gain, but you're not gonna get the weight loss you want. So, yeah, because I was religious when I first did it. I was like a machine. I had all my meals. I followed this book and this program. I'd get up and work out, and then not eat for 45 minutes, and then I did all that, and it did. It worked. I was dropping weight pretty quick. So but I know I want to get. I got a family and whatnot, and I just gotta get this weight off me. I put on pretty quick, and now it goes up and down. I know, Brian. I do dumbbells. I do all that stuff. Pre-sitting push-ups. I got my whole workout routine, dude. I'm on it. I got my pull-up bar too. But yeah, because right now I'm not even strong to even do a push-up. So right now I'm just doing dumbbell presses with my my 10. I do my 15s and 20s, and then I'm gonna do what I did last time. I get to the point where I can build every week, keep adding weight to it, and get bigger and bigger, stronger, gradually. Because I'm old, man. Back in the old days, I could start off with 25s, you know. And since I'm starting from scratch, I got to start light, work my way up. So that's where I'm at right now. So next week I will probably increase my weight just a little bit and my reps. And it gets to the point where once I get more reps, I'll start doing heavier weights and fewer reps. Oh, Kathy says, I have surprised myself for my age and gained muscle mass. Lost 30, but gained from recovery and gained some. Yeah, because sometimes you'll get on the scale and go, hey, I'm not losing weight, and you realize you're losing weight. You're replacing it with muscle, and fat is heavier than muscle, but muscle mass you can kind of switch out. Try negative push-ups. Reps. That's right. No, guys, I like telling you guys keep me on it. So by sharing it with you guys keeps me motivated. So yeah, today's my off day, and Monday is my least favorite is lower body. I do legs, I do squats, lunges, all that stuff. And yeah, gotta get that fat off me, dude. Jesus Christ. Gotta get that crap. And it's like when I was younger, you get off a lot faster, and man, now being 62, it's gonna take a while. But the thing is, it's just consistent. It's like, it's the long game. Just stick to it. So, and the thing is, I'm trying to get this routine down before I get this job started. Because one thing I promised myself, that when this job starts, I'm not gonna have it take me away from my workouts. So, core. That's right, baby. All right, guys. It's 11:04. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and getting this alien torso OBS reconnected successfully. Okay. See you guys. Catch you back next time right here on the Evil Ted channel.